Naina never believed in fate. She liked logic, schedules, and knowing what came next. But that changed the day she got a message from an unknown number. Unknown. Hey, is this still your number? She stared at the screen. The number wasn't saved. Normally, she'd ignore it, but curiosity won. Naina. Who is this? Unknown. Guess. She rolled her eyes. Some prankster. Naina. I don't have time for games. Tell me who you are or stop texting. Unknown. You used to know me, a long time ago. Her heart skipped a beat. Something about that message made her uneasy, like she had forgotten something important. Naina. Give me a hint. Unknown. You once promised we'd meet again, no matter what. Her fingers froze. A memory stirred. 7 years ago, she had sat on the rooftop of an old train station with her best friend, Arjun. The city lights flickered as they made a promise. Life gets in the way, Arjun had said. But no matter what, we'll meet again. Same time, same place, 7 years from now. She laughed. 7 years? That's forever. What if we forget? You won't, he grinned. Not if it means something. Back then, it was a silly promise between kids. But that summer, Arjun moved away suddenly. They tried to stay in touch, but life had other plans. The calls stopped. The texts faded. And before she knew it, he was just a memory. She had forgotten. Until now. Naina. Arjun? Unknown. You remembered. Her heart pounded. Naina. Why now? Unknown. Because it's time, 7 years are up. She gasped. The promise. The train station. Naina. Tonight? Unknown. Midnight. Same place. If you remember, be there. Her logical side screamed, this is crazy. People change. What if it wasn't him? But deep down, she knew. At midnight, she drove through silent streets, heart racing. The old train station was still there, though time had worn it down. And then she saw him. Arjun. He leaned against the railing, face older, sharper, but those warm, mischievous eyes were the same. You actually came. She crossed her arms. You really waited 7 years to text me? A promise is a promise. You could have just called and missed this confused look on your face. She laughed, still annoying. And you're still here. Silence. 7 years of growing up separately, of wondering if the other even remembered. Why did you come back? She asked. He hesitated. I told myself if you showed up, I'd tell you the truth. Naina's breath caught. The truth? He exhaled. I left without a proper goodbye. I regretted it every day. I wanted to come back, but I was afraid. Afraid you had forgotten, that you had moved on. She swallowed hard. And if I had? His voice softened. Then I would have let you go. The night was impossibly quiet. Then, without thinking, Naina stepped forward and hugged him. You idiot, she whispered. How could I forget you? Arjun let out a shaky laugh, holding her tight. So, what now? She pulled back, smiling. Now? We start over. A slow grin spread across his face. Yeah? She nodded. Yeah. And just like that, 7 years between them disappeared. Because some promises aren't meant to be broken. And some love stories never really end.